Good morning, traders, and welcome to the Daily Call today, Wednesday, the 19th of June. Before we get started, as always, please understand that any advice in today's session is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration. Okay, let's have a look at what's happened in yesterday's market. The major impacting one for us locally was the monetary policy meeting minutes. Those minutes that were released indicated that the likelihood of further monetary policy easing is highly likely. So, in other words, there is a possibility of further interest rate cuts for the remainder of this year. So that was the major message to come out of that. At the release, the Aussie yen did drop down to a 5-month low. Aussie US did actually have a positive day. That was more on the US side than the Aussie side, but that was what was released yesterday. Time now to have a look at our chart of the day. Incidentally, yesterday's platinum chart of the day produced an interesting candle. It's not a body engulfing, it was an engulfing candle with the wicks. I don't trade platinum that often, so I'm keeping that candle on and I'm hoping for an inside candle today. So keep it on your radar. If you are quite aggressive, there's a trade for you there already. For myself, I'm going to wait for today's candle. I would prefer an inside candle, specifically more with an instrument that I don't trade that often. Okay, so that one's still on our hot list, but this morning what I have found is it's the Swiss yen on a daily timescale. This is a nice little channel here. It's very, very symmetrical. We can see that the top line has the market come there twice. On the bottom, we've gone twice as well. We are there for the third time. I did drop down a time division into a 4-hour time slot to see if I've already got price action occurring there. It was not the case, so this is why I'm showing it to you in a daily timescale. So what I'm wanting now is this little candle is this morning's candle. It's only about an hour new, so I'm waiting for that one to complete. Once that one completes, I should be able to see if I have a trigger or not. So let's wait for the confirmation, and if it's on, it should be ready for us tomorrow. Okay, so there you have it. Swiss yen daily timescale is our chart of the day this morning. Okay, what's coming up for the session, which is about to kick off? We have this evening at 6:30 from the UK. The CPI numbers are released. At 10:30 from Canada, we also have CPI data. At midnight from Europe, ECB President Draghi is scheduled to speak. And then the most impacting data for the session happens at 4 o'clock in the morning. This is before I speak to you next, of course. FOMC, the projections, the statement, and the interest rate decision from the US. So this one could be fairly volatile. Rates at this stage are not really expected to change, but the statement is going to be key as an indicator of what they plan for the remainder of the year. So that's at 4 o'clock in the morning, and then at 4:30, half an hour later, we actually have the FOMC press conference on those results. So there you have it. It's a very high impacting data session. Look out for that, guys. As always, please feel free to contact us if you do have any questions. Follow me on Twitter at ChatFX for trade setups and breaking news. Most importantly, hope you all have a fantastic trading day. I won't actually be doing a daily call on Thursday and Friday. I am away, so I will talk to you next on Monday. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend, and I'll speak to you then. Bye for now.